Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Atalanta have got it back and they'll have another go. Now it's Højlund. Out towards the flank. Great vision. Højlund receives it in a good position here. He'll try to keep this alive. Oh, that's a key interception. That has not gone well. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And that has been clubbed away. No way through. Gavi plays it in. And smartly reclaimed. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Jan Oblak. He's not someone you often see pulling off spectacular saves, but that's about the highest compliment you can give a goalkeeper because it speaks to...
Can he finish? Now that is commitment to the cause. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Gabriel Jesus with the cross. Mojica gets it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Neatly clipped into space. Oh, that was vital. Oblak clears. Can he get on the end of this? Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Distributed tidily. Back into the middle. Mojica. Still goalless. Chips it through. Danilo. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. They get a throw in. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Dink through. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Corner number 2 then. There's the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. That's gone for a throw-in. Luis Araujo.
That was lovely, that.
Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Mojica. Sends it crossfield. Now it's Luis Araujo. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Danilo, expertly cut out, really nicely done. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Now, can they get him away? Højlund looking to get on the end of this. Luis Araujo. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Knocks it out wide. A probing pass. And he was quick to react. Atalanta ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. The ball swung in. Oblak claims it, and the danger passes. Well read, nice interception. And he's gone looking for safety. That's been cut out, well played. Tignas.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Can he get it through? Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. This possibly the last play of the half. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And the whistle goes for half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Reflections on the first half?
Well, at least the defence can look back on a job pretty well done so far, Peter. I think they've squeezed the play quite well, and they've been relentless in their pressing. So the energy levels have looked good.
So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break.
A quick reminder today that smoking is only allowed in areas shown on this map. Thank you for your cooperation.
And we're underway again.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Knocks it into space. No, it's come to nothing. Tignas. Brilliantly cut out. And he's there to get it away. That's headed upfield. Deftly away. Short changes him with that pass. Keeper's got good distance on that. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Gavi tries to play it through. And that pass just didn't quite work. Now he's off and running. Oh, easy pickings there. And that could set him on his way. Gavi. So what can they make of this? And that's a dangerous ball. Well, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Mojica. Pinches it off him. The ball has bounced loose now. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Danilo. Luis Araujo. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And it's Gavi. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Mojica stood his ground strongly. Tignas looking for a runner. Mojica gets into a good position.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
So, time for changes
Gabriel
on
Jesus.
both sides, actually.
Number 19. Hoyland. Number 7. De La Cruz.
And
Number
reclaimed
6,
it in a trice.
Gavi. Coming on the
Good-looking
field.
ball. Zapata.
Number 10, Mane.
Leicester
Number
are, of
91,
course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Number 23. Number 99.
Tignas.
Mislav Orsic.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Nice bit of trickery. He's picked his way through. Chance to deliver.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Oh, no question, that's a foul.
Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Well, that's well seen too. Lima. Leicester desperately searching for the winner here. And that's a good ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Chance, surely! Yes, he's done it! And surely that has won the day! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Substitution on the field. Number 3, Pau Torres.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 16.
Leicester take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
And they've got rid. I think we're just about done here. Passing is crisp and sharp. Played back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
That's a good ball out wide. And it's Pino. Tries to get it clear.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's a promising position. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Orsic claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Leicester leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a